started rapping when I was like 12 at a youth studio that Motley was running. And this next track's about kind of Motley's impact on me and the experience I had there. Yeah. Check. Yo. I was just a little kid, like 11, when I went and got a pen. Scribbled lyrics in my bed with the intent to get the dread out of my head, just to cope with all the stress of my parents' separation. Lyrics on a page gave a sense of inspiration. My mother signed me up to a hip-hop course, cause she could see my passion come forth when I wrote a 4. I'm sure she was remorseful for divorcing his swords, but she knew I needed the support, of course. That's when I met Motley. I was honestly idolizing a dude. He was teaching how to rhyme, yeah, that room was my cocoon. Cause I wrote my first 16, he vibed with a tune. Told me he could really help me get my lines in a booth. Taught me structure, I was drawing little dots on every line, just to follow the rhythm so I could keep it in time. Taught me how to tell stories, how to speak it divine, and I was expelling my helplessness inside of my mind. His accolades had me gasping, all the classes surpassed. Like, yo, this dude really open for Nas. I was hopeless, but you know that what I wrote was advanced and enhanced every time that we drafted my bars, scribbling my witticisms, knowing he was hearing me, assisting me with criticism, every lyric cheering me, seeing in my eyes all the life that it was giving me. It still lives with me. Sometimes he would sit with me, brainstorming ideas, rain falling like tears when I would walk to the studio in storms, cause no weather would ever stop me expressing my thoughts. I was destined to soar, and no question was supported. Was an awkward kid, but every little track got recorded and exported and rewarded with applause when I spat a chorus. First caution in my life, I wasn't ignored, and there was no shortage of exploring my thesauruses. So those were the days with my little chains and my traumatic thoughts that were forced in my withered brain. Just vibing with my idol while we writing on an ink and page. I could see it in his face when I hit the stage. He was proud of me, I never had to question it once. Was profound to be surrounded by the strength and the love. I tried to hide it all the times that I was messing with drugs, cause in my head I was disrespecting the effort and love that he put in. But back to the point, skipping class to spit bars, what miraculous joy. First show at 13, how spectacular, boy. He was posting with my dad saying I was special and I was progressing in my raps, and he told me that, yeah, support for me, he'd never hold it back. And it had me rejoice, cause that boy was in need of a beat and a mic, and I could never be me without my idol's guidance. Bleach.